What's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. My name's Michael. I go by Mr. MBB333 online on YouTube and various locations around the internet. I'm an image analyst. I've done work for the History Channel's Ancient Aliens. I have reviewed over the years, probably well into the thousands of different videos and photos of unusual objects in the nighttime sky. That's what people send me the most of, are different things that they see in their travels that they capture with their cell phones, like this video right here. This is the original vertical video that I just received today. I started working on this video this afternoon, and this video, like many thousands of others that I've received over the years, I began working on this video today. I zoomed in and didn't even have to make any light adjustments or anything like that. This thing was very clear that there was something in the sky. When I noticed something up here to the right that you're going to see in this video that was extremely large, very compelling, there was something in the sky, two things in the sky that you're about to see in this real video. This is not a fake by any stretch of the imagination. What you're looking at is real. I'm waiting to hear back from Sabrina. She just forgot to tell me the location. People do that all the time, but the date was September 17th of 2024 at 8:02 p.m. Here we go. Did you notice the activity up there in the upper right-hand corner? Notice this activity here too. Obviously, this is what she was focused on. I'm not sure if she even noticed this up here. Looks like a massive craft up here that appears to be traveling with this thing right here. Check it out. I'm going to slow down, zoom in on it, give you guys a much better look at what's going on here. But first, I pan out because I had zoomed in too close to capture the entirety of that object right there. See it? Are you serious right now? You can see lights cascading from left to right on what appears to be a large craft up in the sky. I'm going to zoom in close on this object right up here. This is in slow motion, by the way. There's the lights. You can tell it's at a slight angle. Wow. And then this thing right here appears to be moving across the screen from right to left. I'm going to zoom in even closer. As you're going to see right here, there's a collection of 3, maybe 4 lights. There goes number 2. Here comes number 3, number 4, number 5. The last one appeared to be kind of red, almost as if they're attached to a larger craft there that we just simply can't see. Here's the object that she was focused on, this one here. And again, this one was back here kind of behind it and maybe just a little bit higher, appeared to be huge. But what do we have going on here? I'm going to zoom in close and give you guys a really good look at this thing, whatever it may have been. This is what got her attention, this object right here. There it was again. Did you see it up there again in the upper right-hand corner? That object's still up there, and it appears to be moving with this object here that Sabrina was focused on. There's a bright light in the front, and then a series of 3, 4, maybe 5. It's difficult to tell because they may be on some sort of a round object themselves, and you can't see the other lights in the back, but 3 are very clear, and then the obvious one bright light in the front. They're not blinking. That is clearly not an airplane or a helicopter. What in the world is going on? And again, guys, I have reviewed thousands of videos and photos over the years. I've never seen anything like this, at least not anything so obvious. What an incredible video. And this was a long way away from her. I'm surprised that she even saw it. She zoomed in. I zoomed in on top of her zoom. So we're probably 15 times, maybe 20 times zoomed in here. This was a long ways away from her, very high up in the sky, and the clarity is incredible. That tells us that it was pretty good size, whatever it may have been. But you can clearly see there's an intelligently designed craft right there in the nighttime sky, moving through the nighttime sky, apparently not making any noise. If it was too far away to hear. That definitely doesn't look like any type of an airplane I've ever seen. And again, guys, I have analyzed thousands of videos. I've never seen anything so clear, so obvious. That is some sort of an intelligently designed craft in the skies of Earth. Back on September 17th at 8 o'clock at night. Again, I'm waiting to hear back from Sabrina on the exact location, and I will share those details whenever I receive them. It's not uncommon for people to send me videos. In fact, I get them every day. They just simply forget to put the location, and they'll put their name, but not the location. And that's okay. She'll get back with me and I'll share the location with you guys, as this is quite remarkable. Very, very remarkable footage. There you can kind of see the lights on the backside. There's at least 3, maybe 4 back here that are very dim, probably because they're on some sort of an angle, maybe a curve. They curve back to the left. Those were facing her. That's why they're easier to see. Now we're going to zoom in on the big object up here to the upper right. Did you see that thing? I mean, that was huge. And again, guys, this is a real video taken with a smartphone in vertical format. And there were the lights again. I put that in slow motion. There they are again. Here's the object over here. You can see the lights on the back side of this thing. And then obviously the lights over on the side. And then the large bright light in the front. Here I zoom in on this object that she was recording. I'm not sure if she noticed the large object to the upper right as it was so far away, but when you zoom in, it became noticeable. This is what she was focused on, this thing right here. She did a great job of recording this thing. I was able to zoom in right here very, very close. I'm zoomed in probably 50 times right here. And there's your object, whatever it may have been. One of the best, if not the best, UAP video I think I've ever analyzed. And there's not only one here, but 2. See the large one up here that's at a slight angle? Notice how the lights are moving at an angle right there. From left to right. Apparently on the side of some sort of a craft there that we can't see. Watch right here. See that? And coming up right here, I took 2 segments of the video of the white objects and the colored objects, and I modified them as best as I could, trying to pull forward any possible features, maybe a profile view of a potential craft. This first segment, I just simply heavily saturated the lighting, and you can see the backlight's pretty good, even though the clarity, I had to compromise the clarity in order to pull forward the extra light. And you can see the extra lights on the back. There's at least 4. Here it is in a light to dark format, basically an X-ray format. Light is dark, dark is light. I was trying to pull forward that edge there, and I couldn't pull it forward as it was just way too far away. I couldn't get enough pay dirt. I could get the light, and I could modify the light a little bit, but this is another modified version, and you can see the lights along the back side of this thing. Obviously, the lights on the front and side are easy to see, but this tells us the back part of this thing is probably round. Here's the large multicolored object up in the upper right-hand portion of the video. Also, this is modified. I tried to pull forward any possible features. I enhanced the color and lighting right here. I zoom in for a closer look, and once again, I compromised some of the clarity to pull forward more color and more light. And again, I wasn't able to see an edge, a definitive edge, but they're all moving in the exact same direction, which implies they were part of something larger up in the sky that we just simply couldn't see and probably weren't supposed to see. And you can see the primary object over here on the left. Here come the secondary objects. I'm not sure that she even saw these as they were so far away. Honestly, I didn't see them until I zoomed in. And they look like they're part of something huge that was part of this object that she was focused on over here to the left, or this was an object all of its own that was traveling with that bright set of white lights that she saw from a very long ways away. That right there, what you're looking at, is by far the most compelling UFO video footage I have ever analyzed. Thanks for watching. Have a super day and be safe out there.